Welcome students in chemistry class. State of matter part 3. Today in this video we will discuss some special points. Generally we are leaving these points and which are very important for exam purpose as well as in our life, like limitations of some laws, constants related to different laws what we already studied, ideal gases and real gases. The first law what we studied in state of matter, that was Boyle's law. And according to this law, the volume of the gas is inversely proportional to the pressure at constant temperature. It has some limitations. This law is applicable only for ideal gases. This law is applicable when temperature is remain constant and the system should be closed, or there should be no mass interaction. Then only Boyle's law can be justificable, can be applied. Otherwise, only for ideal gases, Boyle's law can be applied. And what are ideal gases, that we will see later on. Second law is Charles' law. According to this law, the volume of fixed mass of gas is directly proportional to temperature at constant pressure. This law also has some limitations, such as it holds good for ideal gases. It may be good for real gases, but if temperature is very high and pressure is very less, there is no linear relationship between volume and temperature at very high pressure. Because at high pressure, there will be repulsive force between gas particles. And that's why a little expansion will be there in volume of the gas. Gay-Lussac's law. It said that pressure of the fixed mass of gas is directly proportional to temperature if volume is kept constant. It also has some limitations, same like Charles' law. It is applicable only for ideal gases. It holds good at high temperature and low pressure. And again at high pressure, there is no linear relationship between pressure and temperature. And again same reason, because of the repulsive force between the particles. Avogadro law. According to this law, the volume of the gas at constant temperature and pressure is directly proportional to number of particles. It has its own limitations, such as it is applicable for ideal gases, holds good at high temperature and low pressure. At high pressure, the volume is little bit more. It means again there is no linear relationship, and the reason is again same, due to repulsive force among the molecules of gases. Now some constant we will take especially. Why I have taken constant values and dependency of the constant on some of the factors, because they are very important, especially for exams. First one is a Boyle's constant. As we studied that Boyle's formula is PV is equal to K. It means product of pressure and volume is always constant, and this constant depends on the temperature, nature of the gas and mass of the gas what we have taken. Law constant, as according to Charles' law, V by T is equal to K, which is a proportionally constant. The value of K depends on pressure, again mass of the gas what we have taken, and nature of the gas. Gay-Lussac's law. According to Gay-Lussac's law, P by T is equal to constant K. The value of K depends on the volume of the gas, mass of the gas and nature of the gas. I think you are able to observe that what property we kept constant, the value of constant depends on that only. Like in Boyle's law, we have taken temperature constant. So the value of constant depends on temperature. In Charles' law, we have taken pressure constant. So value of constant is depending on pressure. And in Gay-Lussac's law, we have taken volume constant. So value of constant depends on volume. Avogadro law. According to Avogadro law, volume of the gas is equal to K into number of mole. V is equal to Kn, or we could say V by N is equal to K, where K is a proportionally constant. And the value of K again depends on the temperature, pressure, even volume also. Ideal gas constant, as we have derived ideal gas equation by combination of Boyle's law, Charles' law and Avogadro law, that is there PV is equal to nRT, where R is a gas constant. It is known as universal gas constant because it does not depend on the nature of gas. It is same for all the gases. It depends only on the units of pressure, volume and temperature. R, we could say R is equal to PV by NT, means it's a ratio of product of pressure and volume to the product of number of moles and temperature. As we know that ideal gas equation is PV is equal to nRT. It means the formula for calculation of R would be PV by NT. Means R is equal to PV by NT, where P is pressure of the gas, V is volume of the gas, N number of moles of gas, and T is absolute temperature. If we try to define the R, we have to use formula R is equal to PV by NT. P is pressure, which can be written force upon area. Volume can be written as LQ. So when force upon area into LQ is used, we can get energy, because work is equal to energy and force into displacement is known as work. So ultimately, universal gas constant is the energy for per mole of the gas for per Kelvin temperature. Here, number of values of R are given. The values are same, only units are changing. The most common value, the first one, joule per Kelvin per mole. In this, some different values of R are given, in which different values are there based on dimensional analysis, means when one unit converts into other one. The most common value which is to be used, that is 0.0821 liter ATM per mole per Kelvin. As we derived ideal gas equation, but we don't know which are ideal gases. Basically, ideal gases, it means the gases which follow Boyle's law, Charles' law, Avogadro's law at all the condition of temperature and pressure. Ideal gases do not have triple point. Ideal gases have their own velocity, constant velocity, and they have their point mass. Ideal gases do not have volume of their own molecule. Compared to the volume of the vessel, their volume would be negligible. These gases cannot be condensed. But we know that practically no ideal gas is available. As we are always in reality. And in reality, there is no ideal gas. It means in the nature, what are gases available, they all are real gases. Real gases do not follow ideal gas equation or all the laws what we studied. Boyle's law, Charles' law, Avogadro law, Gay-Lussac's law. Real gases deviated from their path when the condition of temperature, pressure, volume, mass are changed. Real gases have their own boiling point, melting point, triple point. They can condense, can liquefy when conditions are changed, and even real gases particles have their own volume compared to the volume of vessels or container. Thank you so much. Just go through all the content, make your own notes. These are very, very important, and subscribe the channel.